Sua internet e o meu. É terrível. Qual?
A minha, com certeza. Uhum.
E você?
É, só diminui a tela, que aí não aparece muito.
Vem, vem para lugar da casa com melhor internet, né?
Eu tô aqui do lado, é porque tá ruim hoje mesmo. Deve ser o tempo.
É terrível. Não
Eu
pode
acho que eu
escutar
acho que é a
quase
sua.
nada, né?
Então é a sua. Ah, tá, para mim tá perfeito. Só a minha imagem que tá ruim, mas para mim tá perfeito. Então é a sua internet.
É meu internet?
É, eu te escuto bem, eu te vejo bem.
O problema é de mim?
Sim, só a minha câmera que tá embaçada, eu acho. Deixa eu ver. É minha câmera.
Com certeza?
Sim, amor, eu tô vendo
Mas
você.
hey, Michael, thanks for joining in. Hey,
Hello.
Marcos. Oh, Grumpy Grunt. Hey, thanks for
Ei,
joining in,
Marcos.
guys. Wow, I can't believe you guys got notifications so fast. Yeah, there's not a good day to do lives. I realize it's like I didn't realize Monday was so packed. I was gonna jump in right after Knives Fast, and then he's like, "Oh, everyone jump over to Ray," and then so I jump over to Ray, and now Michael Emler's on. So um, there's just like not the time slots are filling up, and those guys are getting pretty regular with their things. So I think Monday is probably not a good day, but Monday's a good day for me. Tuesday probably is not going to be a good day. Thursday's probably not good. So I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think look, she's starting to data mosh. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. So far, I love the shark lock. Um,
Caiu. Oh my God. Ok. Hey, Marcos. What's up? Internet. Is so bad. Ok. Ah, voltou. I'm back.
oh, thanks, Grumpy Grunt. That's nice of you. To keep refreshing. Let's see. Hold on. I said, is this working? Uh-oh.
A sua internet que tá ruim. Uhum.
Sim, pode me ver ou não?
Posso, agora eu posso. Mas você caiu. Oh, so bad. Yes. É, voltou. Charles? Segura na mão de Deus. Ah! Hablas comigo, Marcos. Hablas. Yeah. Oh my God. I send you messenger. Oh. Caiu. Caiu tudo. Não enxergo.
Okay. Yeah, my internet keeps going out, so I don't know what to say. Thanks for sticking around if you guys are still here. I just went outside to check the internet to see if it was stable. Let me see if okay, yeah, so you guys are still here? Yeah, see, I keep disappearing, but I believe I'm stable now, is correct? Let me know if I'm not stable. Maybe I should turn this off. Well, anyway. Okay. I don't know if it's her. Well, it must have been mine. There she is. Tudo bom?
Sim.
We can choose who to watch. I was trying to tell you to do your lives when you can. Yeah, that's why several times already I've literally just I've had to just go live, because here's the thing, I do enjoy the live format, but really I just don't want to have to record then upload blah. I just go live and be done with it. You know what I mean? That way I don't have to do any production. So okay. So pronto.
Pronto. Let's go.
Olha, olha.
Show me.
Pronto.
Yeah.
Eu quero ver a sua reação, tá?
Nossa! Nossa! Oh my god!
Hey, Jason, you made it back. Hope your kiddo went to sleep.
Jason! Nossa! So big!
I don't remember what I ordered that's this big. I'm afraid it's going to be another like sword or something. I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'm afraid. I think it's probably one of these swords. Although I should I unbox it with my blood sword, with my double-handed blood sword? Who was saying? Was someone saying last night? They were like, "Yeah, I've got martial arts. You can't make a sword like that. Like, this is not a practical sword."
I
So let's
like
see.
manchetes.
Hey, look.
Que isso? É um relógio? É o relógio de Londres? Tamanho disso.
Okay, it's all good, Hollywood. Awesome to catch you in Mario's. Yeah. Jason, it's late over there, isn't it? I mean, I can't believe this even opens tape. I wouldn't expect it to open anything. But I mean, it's tearing. There's definitely a lot of tearing involved, but it is opening. Okay, you know what? Let me do the rest of it with the 80/20. It's nice. It's very flickable. Oh, okay. This was on sale. I probably shouldn't have done this, but it's the Gerber machete. See, $43.99. It was on sale for $20, so it's almost half off. I realized not only is this, I thought maybe it's 420 HC, but it's not even that. All it says is, oh, blade material, carbon steel. So never mind. It's not even 420 HC, which means it might actually be decent. Yeah, it might actually be pretty interesting. But it's kind of based on a bolo design. Yeah, see, Gator Bolo. Gator Bolo. So anyway,
Então
premium
tá.
sheath they call it. So anyway, that's part of why it's so big and heavy. And
Yeah.
it's definitely pretty heavy. I think. Does anybody know? Is carbon steel heavier than stainless steel? Does it have a different density, or does steel generally have more or less the same density? Okay, another horror, Elk Ridge. Let's see what Elk Ridge is about.
Vamos ver essa criatura aí.
Oh yeah, okay. So all of these were on sale. This is one of the, as you know, I have my love affair with Elk Ridge, with Master Cutlery, all those cheapo companies, and these give me the smiles. So definitely covered in oil, stainless steel. So why cover it in oil? Custom design. What the hell does that mean? ER280. So this is ER280.
Nossa.
And
Hey, Winchester.
hey, Winchester, thanks for joining. Oh, Satisfaction joined. Thanks. So this is a parang style. So that's why I wanted to check this out. It's a big chunk of metal. Can you see that? I mean,
Nossa,
that's
muito
a decent chunk of metal, and the grip is not too bad. It's got a D guard, which, obviously lots of machetes don't have that. I can imagine when you're hacking through brush, it might help. This is not paracord. This is literally just nylon. I can feel it. It's literally just nylon rope or string. Actually, more like string. So, okay.
Amor, esse tipo de manchete é bom para entrar em mata fechada,
Sim,
entendeu? Por causa da força do cabo.
isso é machete e se chama parang. Parang.
Parão?
Sim, isso é tipo de machete, pouco mais do machado do machete, entendeu? So what I was
Sim.
explaining is a parang, as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, the parang is actually meant to be sort of in between a machete and an axe. So it's a little bit more of a chopper than it is just a pure machete, because machetes from different regions reflect the different geographies. And so, for example, what we think of as sort of the Latin American machete, a lot of that was designed for like sugarcane, grass, things like that. Whereas stuff like the parang, if I'm not mistaken, was meant more for like wooded jungle or to that something along those lines. Now, if I'm wrong, I apologize. What happened to the sheath for this? Oh, here. So yeah, it's a super cheapy sheath. It doesn't even have an insert. As you can see, it's floppy. It's got a single stitch belt loop, which is pretty pathetic. So I mean, if you were to put that on, you might well lose the whole darn thing. That's a big problem with these. I mean, you would kind of have to put this into your pack. Otherwise, you could, if that belt loop, I mean, talk about weakest link, right? You're only as strong as your weakest link. If some of the stitching comes off, you lose the whole doggone thing. Now, was this expensive? No. Is it that big of a deal? No. But then again, if it's your only tool, yeah, you could be asked out big time. Okay, so these buttons don't want to close. Okay. Wow, this button does not want to close. Yeah, it seems to be outright defective. Yeah, it doesn't close at all. Yeah, see, all the other ones go on there easily and nicely, and that is full-blown defective. So that's what you get for, I don't remember what I paid. Not much. I paid very, very, very little. Let's see.
Amor, leia os comentários.
$20 for that. Uh-oh. Okay, so first of all, I got this. This must have been to finish filling out the cart to get free shipping, and I have a whole collection of these.
Não tô
In
escutando
fact,
nada.
I think I have this exact same one already. This is that company 5-Star General from SMKW. They make
Que
really
isso?
super stuff. The problem with this is
Oh my God.
it barely has. You can't
Travou.
really. I mean, certainly could eat soup with this. Ew.
Alô?
Should
Ai,
Jason Voorhees
eu não
and
te
Teenage
escuto.
Ew.
Não escuto nada. Que estranho.
There's. I doubt it's full tang, as you can see. What is interesting, however, is see these rivets here, or not rivets? They're what do you call that? Torque screws, whatever. And it goes right up to there. It's basically going to be like a half tang, because if you can see, the tang goes right up until that final screw. So, obviously it's not going to come out the back end, and there's quite a lot of grip here. So I'd say the tang, it's almost a full tang, frankly. It's like 80% tang, I'd say. Oh, yeah. It is a plastic handle. It's not that super crappy. When they say thermoplastic, that's literally just plastic, and I think that stuff can just shatter. This stuff is much more like a polymer. Again, we're playing with words at this point. Wait, hold on. Is this supposed to go through? Is this supposed to go through here like that? I think it is. On the one hand, it's got this rubby, grippy stuff, so that is going to do some shock absorption. And I would say this is probably pretty indestructible. In fact, this plastic reminds me much more of like Morakaneve. It reminds me much more of that type of plastic. Still cheap, but pretty. Look at that retention. Incredible, huh? Yay. Okay. Handle almost look like wood with plastic guard. Maybe it's the lighting. It's black. So you are Suburban Sinbad. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm Suburban Sinbad. Yep. That's a good one. I like that. How's that factory edge? Let's take a look. What's weird? It's a hollow grind. I mean, is that normal? Hey, it cuts. Did you see that? I mean, I tore near the end. I think the tip, I think the tip is a little iffy. Yeah, there's something wrong with this part here. Yeah, there's probably a roll or something. I can't quite see, but up through there, the hacking part is pretty not. It's not bad. Stainless is heavier than carbon steel. Really? I would have thought it's the opposite. How interesting. Interesting. Dang, you're going to take out some serious bushes with that. I know. Not that there's any bushes to take out. I mean, I do have to. I rescued a rat, and it's a camping tent. Oh
O
gosh.
que eu perdi?
I hope it's a huge box of miniature. I know, wouldn't I? I love mini knives too.
Lindsay Lohan.
Okay. Let's see if I can catch up to these comments. Sorry when they go silent. Some serious bushes with that. Okay, so factory edge. I know, I love this. I always get nervous when you have a huge blade and a plastic handle almost like wood. Okay. Machetes remind me of Jason Voorhees' teenage street fights. Why teenage street fights? Do people really have machetes in teenage street fights? Okay, what's this say? A woodworker or a knife maker could make a nice set of scales for that. Probably not worth the effort. Yeah, I mean, for a $20 machete, and again, believe it or not, I'm actually not so much against plastic handles as long as it's durable, because the more give it has, the more shock absorption it's going to afford you. And certainly this is a rubberized grip. It's, once again, that rubber is going to give you more shock absorption and more grip, even in wet conditions. So it's actually not that bad at all. Yeah, it's really not too bad. I'm surprised. Lindsay Lohan topless? Wait, machete reminds me. Oh, was she topless in that movie? Did I tell you about? Danny Trejo has a series of taco places here in Hollywood, and when the Rams went to the Super Bowl, was a few years ago. You can see me in the news footage. Like he threw a party for us, and like for me, and not for me, but for some friends, and we just had all you can eat tacos and drinks and everything. Yeah, it was cool. Okay, and this is Elk Ridge. I know it's Elk Ridge, and it's not too bad. I hate when the tip is iffy. I know, but on this style of thing, the tip, you're not necessarily doing fine work with the tip, because you're more hacking this way. Yeah.
É boa? Oh.
Yeah, that's going to need just a quick strop, I think. Okay, what's this? Machetes aren't known for their sheaths, and no, hollow grinds aren't normal for machete. I know, it's not. And I'm going to have to look at all my cheap machetes, and pretty much all my machetes are cheap. I think what's going on is a lot of these cheaper machetes, they're putting in hollow grinds to get away with basically having a shitty grind. Because for example, if you have a convex grind, it's way less slicey. So you can cheat more with a hollow grind. And I think that's what these guys are doing. They go ahead and put a hollow grind on it so that it seems sharper to the consumer when they're getting a basically less than amazing grind. Am I going to Blade Show West? I was kind of planning on it, but I don't know what my schedule is going to be, so I don't really know. I guess you are. Is that worth the Google search? Is what? Oh, not current Lohan. Okay.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Chester.
Welcome.
Yeah, his tacos are bomb. Yeah, they're really, really, really good. He's got several locations. Who wore it better, you or Trey? I'm talking about the ponytail, of course. Oh, I'm not. No comment. No comment. Stand up the box and chop it. See? Well. Oh, wow.
Oh, uau. Eu tô falando, essa daí é boa para cortar coco. Coconut.
So great. Can you see that last chop? Here. That last chop took a lot of material down. Do you see that? It didn't slice through it. It kind of pushed it. So it's as sharp as a shovel. Let's see. Shane, thanks for joining. Machetes don't text, but machete improvise. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I haven't seen the movie. He makes like 10 movies a year. So I think he's made like a couple hundred movies. Plump, supple, perky versus defeated by life. It may be a mistake to read the mental visual they think they look like. Yeah. It's really true. You're telling a knife channel, please be careful. Hey, all the boys are here. Yeah, hey, Winchester, thanks for joining.
Se cuida nada.
This part here, please be careful.
Hey.
I'm an irresponsible knife channel. I love Birdshot IV when they always say safety first, because it's like Do not come to a knife channel to learn about knife safety. That's what I say. You know, we're people who are irresponsible and love to play with knives, literally. You know, they say don't play with knives. It's like, no, I'm going to play with knives. Why would I get them? If I wasn't going to play with knives, why would I get them? Not to be like, be responsible, you know, users. I have friends who use knives for their work, you know. That's not what I do. That is not what I do. You know, I cut paper, thread, very little. And my phone is ringing, but I don't know where my phone is.
Caramba. Desliga esse telefone, pelo amor de Deus. Toda live é isso.
I hear it.
Ai. É gripe. E você procura?
I lost it. Meu telefone. I was looking for my telephone. Okay, so I have a series that I kind of started doing, but like didn't really follow through on. But I want to do a series of knives called failed knives. Now, not every failed knife is only crap, but here's an example of what I consider a failed knife. And by failed knife, I mean failed knife design. What I mean is something just blatantly obvious. Okay, this thing has a spidey, like a spidey type hole. Okay, but it's a mini Kalashnikov, Boker mini Kalashnikov. It's an auto. It's locked. Unless you press the button, it's locked. What is the point of having a deployment hole? What the hell is the point? And this is an exclusive for, what is it, Knife Center or Knife Works or one of those. This is their exclusive, a Warncliffe little sheep's foot, whatever you call that. You know, and so I thought it was kind of cool. They had it on sale. It's Cali legal.
Peraí. A ponta dele é assim? Que ponta estranha.
Não tem ponta, não. Nada de ponta.
E eu, hein? Muito estranho. Não gostei.
Let's see. Catch up on this. There is another pair right next to her in the pool in the movie, so you will... Okay, now I have to see it. Okay. Look at that, Winchester. I'll have to check it out then. Yeah, you do your investigation, Sherlock. You better get out there and check them boobies. Okay. I'll break even, I guess. Okay, Hollywood. You haven't done a top 5 user knife video yet. Get on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was gonna kind of do that this video, and I do have a mental picture of some of the stuff I want to deal with. My ratty's awake. Hi. Okay. I enjoyed the scene. Oh, okay. So some people have seen it. Blade Ops. Golly, you are 100% correct. You are absolutely right. It is. It's a Blade Ops exclusive. But, you know, why would you put a deployment hole? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, are you going to say, oh, it's a weight reduction? No. I mean, this is such a small blade. It flies out. It wants to fly out of my hand. So that's not it. I mean, it serves no purpose whatsoever. It's just bizarre. Like, who thought it? And they even like have enough for it to like look like you could deploy it with that. I mean, what are you supposed to like de-assist it? Or I mean, not even de-assist, like take out the spring. It just doesn't make any sense. However, let's go ahead and unbox. And I'm very, very afraid of this box because it has no label.
Eu tô com... Nossa, meu nariz tá corizando. Eu tô com sintoma de gripe, sabia? Hã?
É alergia ou o quê?
Eu não sei. Tô com medo.
Okay,
aquela minha
all it says is
cliente
made in
deixou
China,
Covid.
SW1022. Okay, let's see. This also says SW1022. So maybe SW stands for sword. I don't remember what I got. I am very, very afraid. Okay. I am very afraid of what I wasted my money.
Whoa. Open.
Oh my God. Guys,
Oh my God.
why did I do this? Why, oh why? This would have been a toy for
Nossa.
me back when I was a kid.
Oh.
Okay. So
É devagarzinho.
why did I do this?
Nossa, isso é uma manchete ainda? Ou é uma espada?
E na lâmina é espada, né?
É espada.
É espada de
Nossa.
greca. De greca. De
Grega.
grega
Beautiful.
antiga.
Uau.
Entendeu? De Esparta. Lembra?
Ah,
Cidade
de Esparta. Sim, sim, remember.
tipo de
Yes.
espada de Esparta. Okay, so this is a Spartan. Oh, it's stupid heavy. Wow. It is
Uau.
insanely heavy.
So cool. My God. Eu quero pegar, que saco. Eu não posso pegar numa faca, numa espada. Amor, essa faca é muito legal. I like.
And this tape is so weird. It's like extra thin masking tape. I'm taking it off this way because it's very not sticky. This tape is barely sticky at all. I mean, it's also covered in grease. Okay,
O
here we
Jason
go.
tá perguntando se é uma espada de
Covered in grease.
pirata. Parece.
Oh my gosh. First of all,
Nossa.
okay, the spine is completely sharp, which is okay. I mean, it's a perfectly 90-degree. Here's what's weird. Do you see this? There's like a full-blown like anti-fuller. It's like the opposite of a fuller. There's like a full-blown ridge that runs along here. And it's stupid heavy. It's kind of like it was made out of cast iron. It has a convex edge, which is pretty cool. So it's a little bit like an axe almost. It's not going to cut. No, it's not going to cut. It's so heavy I can't lift it much longer. Let's see if I can get it to cut at all.
Cuidado, hein?
Nope.
Corta nada.
Nope. I can't get it to cut. I would think of this more of like, if it's a melee weapon, I think of it more as like a door breacher or like a maul or like a mace. It's kind of like a slightly sharpened mace with a brutal recurve. It's so heavy. I wish I could tell you. Okay. Copa style machete. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Let me try to get. Oh, therapeutic edge. Hey, Peter, thanks for joining. Okay, let's see. Catch up here. Oh gosh.
Eu tô rindo de nervoso.
Okay, what does it say? Like the way the blue with the black coated different blade shape. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Ollie. Okay, let's see. It's a bottle opener. Yep. And let's see what we got here. Pogo stick. It isn't. And you know what? I don't think it is United Cutlery. It's called. Oh, it must be like Pakistani or no, it's China. It's just called handmade Spartan sword. So it's not even United Cutlery. It's just, some. Yeah, and it's like some cheap aluminum hilt. Can you see inside there? Yeah, can you see? It's just sort of fit in there. It's got some sort of cloth-like handle. I mean, it is insanely heavy. Pirate sword. No, it's a copus. I don't know how to pronounce it, but why did I do this? Why not? Yeah, pretty much. It was $25. That's not cheap. I probably shouldn't have wasted $25. Copus style machete. I mean, $25 is cheap for this much metal. Was it not that heavy in the box too? It was really heavy in the box. That's why I was like worried. I was
Quanto
like,
custou? Quanto custou essa espada?
$25. 25.
Ok. Passando mal.
Yeah, I might take a round and kind of do a convex, like a blade, an axe sharpening on it. I think I will. Killer blade shape, though. I know it. The Copuses, hey, the Spartans were badass. We all know that. How many swings it takes from the handle? Yeah, probably not many. Who knows? I mean, it's so too thin at the handle for door breaching. You mean here? You mean it'll eventually fail right there? It is. This is a good church knife, indeed. The bottle opener comes for the Boker Spidey hole. Yeah, definitely not. You know how they always put bottle openers on friggin' everything? And it's so dumb because you can open bottles with just about anything. Yeah, but the one in his hand looks like more practical. Yeah, I know. You could not probably. This would be a good bottle opener, although you'd probably scratch the finish off. Yes, exactly. Is it fun? Does it bring you a smile? Huge smile. For $25, that's a dinner, a sit-down dinner here in LA. So I'll skip a sit-down dinner with some friends. I'll just sit there and watch them eat. And I paid for this thing. I mean, and it's funny and it's fun. And it's a wall hanger, Well, if there's an earthquake, somebody will die. That's all that matters. It's true. It's very true. Which is why eventually I just decided to get it, because I was like, you know what? It's $25 of fun. So, So I mean, that's fun. This is $15 of fun. Wait, hold on. It goes this way. This makes me smile every time I see it. It just cracks me up. Now this is really going to make me smile. It's just so ludicrous. Why would you put a ridge on it like that? And, maybe what they did was they took like old cast iron pans and just melted it into one of these they had like a mold. Because speaking of, in case of emergency, melt this down and make a cast iron pan out of it. Because that might be more important for survival, to be able to cook your food, than to have a fake sword. Yeah, I was kind of planning on it. Yeah, exactly. Dinner for one in LA, really. You holding it up by your hand is the thumbnail. Oh, I hope so. I don't know how to set thumbnails on StreamYard right now. Okay, check this out. I had mentioned I was planning on going. I mean, it's right here in Long Beach, so I will at least drive down. I'm not sure what my schedule is. Maybe if you guys are going to meet up after it's over, maybe go to dinner. Maybe we could all do one big meetup. I don't know if anyone is kind of going to be the lead on kind of keeping all the channels together. Maybe we could do like a live stream. You think so? For strength? I mean, it's already cast iron, but yeah, who knows? Maybe it has something to do with geometry. Maybe it's just aesthetics. Maybe they thought it would look cooler that way. I'm pretty sure the originals did not have that. Not that I've studied Spartan sword design, but I don't think so. Anyway, let's see. How long have we been going for? 40 minutes. Michael Emler is on. We could go back to that. The ridge increases strength and rigidity. It really does. Okay. Okay, maybe it was deliberate then. And it's just covered in grease. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to hang this on the wall. It's going to be my new backdrop. Although having this by my bed and having it fall over, as unsharp as it is, I mean, it has an edge. Don't get me wrong. It's just with a convex edge, you can't get away with as much. Like it doesn't look as slicey on paper, you know.
Não corta. Não vai.
It just doesn't look slicey. Yeah, it was probably on Forged in Fire. Yeah, the Chinese version. Yeah, it will. Oh, for sure. No, 100. No, it'll even hack. I mean, it does. It definitely has an edge. It's a bit toothy even. I mean, I can feel the edge 100%. Especially with its heft. I mean, you will definitely hack with this thing. Definitely impale. Without a doubt, this is 100% lethal. And if it were to fall on you, you would die. Right. Okay, so that's it for the unboxings. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, the Gerber machete, the Bolo machete, plus the parang. What happened to the parang? Oh yeah, here. So now I have several super cheap parangs, and I'll just do a video where I compare all the super cheap parangs, you know, that are sub $20. You know, I don't have much brush to cut. I mean, I live in an apartment. My rat is just sitting there staring at me. Here, ready. Anyway. Okay, I think, do they make a sheath for that? That is pajama pants accessible. You're beating up. You're bullying me again. What does it say? Winchester, is that wearing a loincloth? Yeah, I love how they had them not wearing armor. Like, really? Spartans didn't know about armor. They just want to be bare-chested. You know what? I'll have to take one of my pajamas and create a sheath out of it. That's what I'll do. Since we're truck night out for Halloween. Oh, this would be great. Nah, you know what? I wouldn't want to carry this around for Halloween because it's too fucking heavy. I'd rather just carry like a fake plastic sword. You know? Carrying this around all night, I would just be like, I'm done. I'm going home early. I'm too old for this shit. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's why I don't want to put this by my bed. See, on the one hand, I do keep machetes and stuff and choppers by my bed in case, you know, I have an axe. In case, you know, I do get caved in an earthquake, I have to chop my way out. But at the same time, I don't want it so close to me that it falls over and literally chops my freaking head off. You may have hallway junkies that you need to take care of, though, living in an apartment building. I know. Hobo stabbers. They're pretty mellow, though. Oh, you know what? This would be good exercise. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, okay. Can you hand it to me here? Thanks so much. Actually staring at me. It's so cute. Yeah. Okay, so here's a food platter. Here's a food platter for my little ratty. So, oops. Hey, buddy. Want some food? Yeah. There you go. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Let's see if he bites. Come on. I just rescued him a few days ago.
Comidinha para os ratos. Cadê?
Here he goes.
Não dá pra ver nada.
Não pode ver nada?
Não, tá muito longe.
Não pode ver?
Eu não enxergo. Eu não vejo rato nenhum.
Yeah, I don't want to scare him off. I'm going to let him eat. She said she couldn't see anything. I don't know if anyone could see anything. Oh, he's going at it, though. Good for him. Let's see. Marcos. The bold move would be to mount it over the bed. Earthquakes be damned. Yeah, I know, right? Why not? Sounds better, but you wouldn't be able to fend off the homeless or the roof after if you're in danger. Yeah. Let's see. Vegan. Typical California vegan buffet. You know? Senior Pedro True Spartan. I know, right? Like hardcore Sparta mentality. You guys couldn't see the rat though? Was it really too dark? He's going at it. Let's see. There he goes. Come on, buddy. Oh, I think I freaked him out. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy, tummy, tummy. Oh yeah, he's going at it. So I'm gonna leave him alone so he can eat. Oh, you can only see a cage. This is right there on top. There must be something weird with the lighting the way I've got it set up. It's probably making it impossible to see. Okay, anyway, let's get back to Michael Emler if you guys want. Thanks for joining in. I just wanted to do this quick unboxing while I had the chance. I'm going to be busy the next few days. Looks like my friend is going to get hospitalized again probably tomorrow, which is very scary. So it's got zero immune system right now. So I got to deal with that in the morning. So who knows how busy I'm going to be coming up. We'll have to see. So thanks for joining in, everybody. Fala ciao.
Tchau, bye bye.
5 user knives, make it happen. Sure, I will. Thanks, Matt.
Bye.
Thanks, Winchester. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's had bone
Chester.
transplant.
Bye, Jason.
He has zero immune system right now, because that's part of the bone marrow. They gotta wipe out the bone marrow and then do the bone marrow transplant. I think they're all stem cells. So thanks, Jason.
O que você tá falando?
Sobre Kimi, ele vai no hospital amanhã, cedo.
Você vai acompanhar ele? Então é isso?
Sim, eu preciso. É muito importante.
É.
Ele é doença
amanhã...
de novo. Provavelmente ele vai entrar de novo.
Tá.
É muito sério.
Amanhã sem falta eu te acordo cedo.
Sim, tá bom. Tchau.
Meu filme agora. Bye, bye. Meu filme, que você me prometeu.
Okay.
Meu filme. Go the movie.
Sim.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, see you, man.
Okay, how are you?
How do you stop?